Hi everyone, I am Sukhman Singh and this is my submission for task 9.7.1p. In this task, I have implemented a Firebase authentication system in React. It includes three main pages: a login page, a register page, and a dashboard page. The goal of this project is to allow users to create an account, log in with their credentials, and securely log out. So let's start with the code. So this is the app.jx. This file defines the routes of my application using the React router DOM. I imported browser, router routes and created three parts for the login page, for the register page and for the dashboard page. Depending on which route the user visits, React renders the particular component without refreshing the page. Then we have the register page.jsx. This is the register page.jsx. I imported create use with email and password from Firebase authentication to create new users. Inside the handle submit function, I first prevent the default from refresh using e.prevent default. And then I fetch all the input values: first name, last name, email, and password. I validate both passwords field match before continuing. If validation passes, I call create with user email password authentication email to register the user. After the user is successfully registered, I store additional details like name and email in the Firestore. Finally, I displayed a success alert and navigate the user back to the login page. Then we have the login page.jsx. I imported sign up with email and password from the Firebase authentication. Inside the handle submit function, I read the user's email password directly from the imports. If the authentication is successful, I show an alert that says log is successful and the user redirect router hook use navigate to redirect to the dashboard page. In login page, the catch block displays an alert with invalid email or password. Then we have the dashboard page.jsx. Once the user logins successfully, they are redirected to the dashboard page. This page simply displays a welcome message: welcome to the dashboard, you are logged in. I used inline CSS for layout or styling to make the page centered and clean. There is also a logout button. When clicked, it calls authentication sign out navigate. This signs the user out of the Firebase and redirects them back to the login page. Each page uses a similar card-based design built in with inline CSS. The form has rounded borders, a drop shadow, and centered layout using display flex align items center. This makes the login and registration pages visually consistent and user-friendly. Now let me show you how it works in the browser. Now if we go to the terminal and start the website, cd login registration. Now we can see our website getting online. So here is the. So instead, I'll show you to how to the login because we have already the login with this. I see the test email is already in the Firebase. So we go test email 1@gmail.com and then I type my password. So we go to login. I think login successful, and we go to the dashboard. When we see welcome to the dashboard, your login, and when we log out, we are redirected again back to the login page. So this shows that Firebase authentication is fully working with both login, and let me show you again with the register thing. So when we go to the register and do register with this, and I use an email like tkr@gmail.com and then password and if your registration is successful, please log in to continue. login successful, and we are redirected to the dashboard. When I do log out, we are redirected to login. So this was for all for the task. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.